Hey, how you doing? I'm Ash. This is your message for January 28th through the 29th. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for joining me here. I've got a brand new deck to share with you, and I've wanted a deck like this, except when I bought this deck, it was very quickly, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, cool, that'd be great. That's awesome. Thanks. And it ultimately has a typo on it. And I don't know if it's like a translation thing. I didn't even look much at the box. Like the back of this box says, tonight I will no longer hide and shuffle this card religiously, and your shadows begin to flash in my mind one by one. Legend has it that there is a tarot card that can divination fate. Can the magician in the card know my expectations? Thinking hard and contemplating, I want to see the direction of love. I'm very nervous and confused, but no matter what the outcome will be, I put all my hopes on tonight. Whether the romance will appear, missing is lingering, love has not gone far. Then it says manufacturer. Sich hui. And I'm just like, okay. Translation issue. It's on the card, on the deck. Heart-shaped fortune teller cards. Clearly they are not heart-shaped. But then it says, why can't I move on from you on the back of the deck? So I shoveled all this. Clearly I can't get over something on this. It's what they're saying that's a lie. Okay, so let's find out more. Like, I split the deck. It says, will this ever change? I'm excited to use a deck like this, and I'm excited to see how it works with this reading today. Thank you for joining me here. I'm very excited to do this reading. Let's get started. I'm using the pink tarot today. I used Adventure Tarot the last couple days. I'll be switching back and forth between the two decks, unless I feel like I use a different deck. I've got probably maybe 10 or some decks. I haven't actually counted in a while. Okay, that's our signification to shuffle the deck. To shuffle the deck. I was going to say to split the deck, but look, on the bottom of the deck is the Lovers card. So it signified me to stop and look. Wow. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, the most important messages. For those who are here today, for January 28th through the 29th. See what kind of juice we get into today. What kind of tea's going to get spilled? What kind of stuff is going to get stirred up? We'll see what's going on today. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. I wanted to say the Eight of Cups. You're going the particular energy. You're channeling it. Very good. I love this. This is someone who's really detail-oriented, who's really focused on things. This is like being in a really grounded place where you're potentially feeling antsy to get out there and do things, but ultimately what you're doing is you're doing, and that's your thing. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is kind of like an awakening realization that, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with myself on my day off? I love my job. Knight of Swords. Laws of action. You're heading into it. You're very, it's like you're confronting everything that needs to be done head on. You're taking action with this. It really feels like all your chores are done. It really feels like, how do I say this? It's like being caught up with everything. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Getting an energy of like bringing yourself back to a grounded place where you realize and understand where your priorities are versus giving your emotions the power. Whoa, Lovers in reverse. Well, who lives on a pineapple under the sea? It's not me. That was Patrick. And Patrick decided to live under a rock. Because I think it was SpongeBob that lived in the pineapple. But you're now going to be in that energy and vibe of being under the rock for a little while. You're like, I'm just going to freaking hide. I'm taking care of myself right now. I'm not really looking for anything. Ooh. This is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Exactly. Guarded, like you're gonna have to get through me to get to me. And they're like, what? And you're like, exactly. And so it's like, if they don't know, they don't know. And you really don't care anymore. You're like, okay, yeah, I could help them get this shit together. I'm good at that. But then you're like, done that. It's like super interesting. How do I say this? It's like, the moment that they decided to try to take advantage of you, you literally flipped the script and was like, oh yeah, let me show you. You didn't think it was going to bite them that hard in the ass. Nine of Swords. Really picking and choosing the battles wisely at this point. And that's not, like, it could be for the both of you if you were thinking of you and your person, you and your past person, you and your future person, however it's resonating for you. You're really picking your battles with this, or even the situation, any kind of situation that you're thinking of right now. We have 2 nines beside each other as well. That means I also bring that up in a context of, like, I see 2 people with that, 2 nines, like, someone who's really guarded and someone who's super anxious. Because that person's avoidant. Oh. Lovers in reverse. Oh. This person loves your attention. They got you wrapped around their finger. I really need you to pull yourself back from that. Bring it back. Ugh. You hear? Whew. Okay, now that we're here again, let's look at the past situation with them. When you met them, were you trying to get them to like you? Were you trying to impress them? Simple yes or no. It doesn't have to justify, oh, you know, there was this and that. No. Were we given a lot of ourselves? Or were they even trying? Did they ask us any questions? Did they even try to get to know us? Because the moment that we can look back and realize all that, it's so easy to get back into work. It's so easy to realize that this is a dusty. So easy to realize that you can put towards yourself all the energy that you've been given this, you've been given them. Like, oh, my favorite time ever is not being single. Why? Because dating is so much energy. And I don't have to date when I'm not single. Right? Because I don't cheat like that. I definitely tried it once. It hurt me more than anything else. And I learned from that. So I just let people get their own karma if they try that on me. And I'm like, I didn't look twice at that anymore. Because why? I know what they're going to go through. And you're going to live that karma for a long time. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's okay. I walked that path and I've been down that road. I walked that path and I've been down that road. 4 cups, wow. We've been thinking, like I said, let's bring stuff back, think about it. And we seen it, doing that, thinking. To the point where you've been given a blessing, you don't even notice it. Again, that could be because someone is avoidant because they're so, well, they're not bitter. They're maybe like a little hardened. Trying Trust issues? Yeah, someone gaslit me with that the other day. They're like, oh, trust issues? I was like, yeah. Wouldn't you? Don't try to gaslight with me that. Like, oh. Maybe it wasn't gaslighting, but I just felt like I was offended by it. I was like, trust issues. I was like, yeah, actually. I think I'm justified to be able to protect myself. Because you know what? I haven't had trust issues for how long now? And how has that worked out for me? Oh! It hasn't. Can you want? This is my victory dance for myself. Being like, oh yeah, so that time when I was not single and I enjoyed all that time to myself and how productive it was because I was, you know, really enjoying the company and presence of another person and I felt like I could open myself up to just being able to do other things now. Why haven't I done that with myself? This is that moment where you're actually protecting your energy and nothing is going to get through this wall of confidence, this wall of esteem, this wall of like pink, this wall of like, I know my worth. Like, okay, don't let nobody gaslight you. This is like an energy of like, you'll notice people be like, oh my gosh, like you're so girly. Nobody likes it. Okay, I walked by somebody the other day. It was like on a pedway or in the LRT or in some like hallway somewhere. And like just as she passed by, she was like, corny. And I was like, she's insecure because she likes me. She called me corny. She jealous. She likes it. She wishes. But then she feels she be judged. But look who judging. I not once judged her for wearing black. Or for wearing her suit. Gosh, girl, you rocking it. I'd have a job like you if I wore that. Clearly I don't. I cook for y'all who work in those jobs. So that's fine. I get to express myself. Look at me, King of Wands, right? Voicing it all, saying everything. No regrets. Unapologetic. This is like finding the one who sees you instead of you pleasing everybody and minimalizing yourself to be, hi, yeah, I hope you like me. And it's just like repelling people because the moment that you don't like them, it's like the monster's unleashed or some kind of Hulk all of a sudden. And you don't want that. So they just avoid it. So we're better off to just reveal our true authentic self. If you're granola or not. I'm not sure if I am right now. But hey, I've met people like that too. And if you try to ever judge or blame that person, oh boy, don't even think of it. Those people have a good crew of people around them. Woo! Ace of Swords. Victory for yourself. Look at this. Truth revealed. How you feel about yourself in your heart and what you think on your mind has no... it's like Vanilla Ice Baby can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Can't touch this. Like, it can't touch this. It has nothing on you. Or has nothing on anything in regards to like, how do I say this? Like the reality isn't the reality. Your perspective and how you feel about yourself is your reality. If this person is trying to humble you, humiliate you, bring you down a notch, tame you, discredit you, any of those things, you'll find that with the Lovers in reverse, a lot of that stuff ultimately is a separation, a breakup, maybe even no communication. It could be a bad decision, a bad choice. Maybe you made in the past. And we're really thinking and pondering about that and seeing a massive, drastic change in you as well. Okay, so then what is the zodiac signs here showing up? We got Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to get a Lover's Oracle for each of these cards right now. It's a brand new deck. So how do they feel about you, each of these signs? How does the air signs feel about you, those who are watching for January 28th through the 29th? How air signs feel about you? It says, I can't make a decision. Clearly, when I met them, or when you met them, they might not even said it, but they were still figuring it out. Key sign. They still want to sleep around and be a hoe. So this person isn't thinking of you. Tell me more about this Gemini energy specifically. Thank you. Oh, I'm blocked. Oh, there's also Virgo energy that I did not see in the very beginning. So let's take a look. With this I am blocked energy, I feel like this person, either you have totally cut this person out of your life. We do have the Ace of Swords here. You're standing your ground and you're not going to change your life for them anymore. I applaud you for that. Let's find out more about the fire signs, and then we'll finish with the Virgo energy. How do the fire signs feel about you? What do they want you to know? They have a few cards here to say. He says, why do I deserve someone like you? Ooh, card like this. Oh my gosh, it's mirrored the wrong way. Okay, you're going to have to see it through this one. See, I told you I had to invert it. So why do I deserve... So that's interesting. You can't even see it here either. Cool. Interesting. Wow, it all looks different. Huh. I never thought of that. How does the unicorn book? The unicorn book is also backwards too, isn't it? It's mirrored. So why do I deserve someone like you, it says. When this card shows up, this tells me a lot about this person because they haven't treated you well. They don't think highly of themselves. They're only in it for themselves. And they say, hey, what do you bring to the table? Or they say, hey, I see you're such an amazing, great person, but like, if you stay with me, it shows me that you're no better than me. And so they don't see you in a high regard because of it. When they said, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? OMG. They would love to take you back. But I also feel like you know better too. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Oh my gosh. Don't let this hoover you back in. It would, from me. Oh my god, baby, oh yes, please, come here. But really, like, they're not doing anything to bring you the life that you wanted. The Lovers is in reverse, and they're leaving you in anxiety, and there's an avoidant tendency here. You had to let it go and cut it off. This person forced you to, basically. They only now realize what they've lost. Oh my gosh, why do I feel so lost at the bottom of the deck? I just called it. So now tell me more about this Virgo energy and what they have to say. For those who are here, it says, I long for your kiss. Oh my gosh. They want to get a more deeper connection with you. This could be someone at a work situation as well. Okay, so let's take a look here. What is the challenge of this situation? What is the challenge? Sorry, I picked up the deck. I wanted to shuffle. Maybe I should. What is the challenge of this message? Thank you. Okay, we got Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, I feel like maybe you didn't quite expect that this situation was going to end this way or was going to be a challenge for them. If they were the right person, it wouldn't be a challenge. That's the thing. It would, you know, not saying that there wouldn't be any arguments or that there wouldn't be any disagreements or anything like that, and that it wouldn't be any difficult or it's not work. I'm just saying that this person isn't necessarily on the team. They're on their own team, and then they would gaslight you saying, well, I want a team player, and it's like, but like, do you understand what you're doing to me? You're not helping me on the team whatsoever. And so now they gaslight me, saying, hey, what about all this and that in regards to, like, you didn't even think about me and my bills. And it's like, well, you didn't think about me and all the things I did for you in the beginning. So then I could, like, be like, no, keep your money. No, like, pay your bills. No, like, don't buy me anything. I want you to, like, buy shit for your house and take care of things and get your dog fence fixed that you said you were going to do for your ex, and you wouldn't even do for me either. So, like, clearly, you haven't changed. Anyways, I'm just ranting. This is the place to do it. Anyways, let's see. What's the overall energy of this message? The Fool card. Ah! Why? Because I seen this in the very beginning and I was so stoked because I was like thinking like, oh, so what am I not doing for myself? And why am I feeling so bored right now? If I was like living my life, I wouldn't truly be bored. And I was like, oh, I would probably be in the mountains right now. I would probably, you know, be working at a ski resort, and outside of the ski resort, I'd probably be fishing or hiking or doing whatever. Go do that. I'm like, yes, Eustace, I will. Just, I will. It's all a plan, right? What else is here for your overall energies? We got Temperance. Oh, yeah. Woo! Temperance. Oh, yeah. Basically, it's all in the plan. Give it time. Patience. 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups, because at the beginning I was thinking 8 of Cups. So you have 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse. This is all about the recovery of you. You got so many options. Where are you going to go? What are you going to plan? How are things going to look? Got the Fool card here. How can I make this work? That's what we're all thinking, right? But we're going to be able to. Just give it some time. The universe is going to show you the signs. Okay, what is the outcome of this message? What is the outcome of this message? Thank you. We got the Sun in reverse. And I feel like that's based around wanting everything right now or feeling like we're all running out of time. Just experience the present now and appreciate every moment that you do have. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's, yeah, again, unhappy with the lack of progress in the connection or situation. Why can't this work? Because this person doesn't want to make it work. So go show them what they've lost and make them regret it. Yeah! Petty is so fun. I was kidding. Anyways, let's see from the other Oracle decks what else we have to know. What is the overall energy using the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for January 28th to 29th. Overall energy is unleash your kindest self. So when I say petty, I say, hey, go get gorgeous. Go get gorgeous. Go do what you need to do for yourself. And assess the situation. Just hang tight, sit back. Really go listen to some Charlotte Dobre. She's hilarious. Well, she got millions of subscribers, so like, ain't got nothing to her. But she's hilarious. So I've been binge watching everything. And oh boy. Holla. Love you, sis. Let's see. So we got Whispers of Love Oracle. What is your advice for yourself regarding this message today? January 28th to 29th. It says choose love. Choose love. And that is about the highest regard of what the universe is all about. The moment we stick in love and kindness and happiness and joy, the more the universe can bless us. The more that we're like, oh, it happened 3 times. And some like homeless lady was really like sketched out and was super angry about something was trudging down this trail. And I was like, what happened 3 times? I really wonder. She was super angry about it. And then I was like thinking like, get your payment first, girl. Get your payment first. Act as if your partner is here. Yeah. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you can always consider them. Yes. So this is about the life that you're living and becoming and enjoying so that you're getting ready to prepare for that person to enter your life. You're not hanging on to the mistakes that we made in our past. Choosing the wrong people. We can let all that go now. Bye! Let's see you around. We got one more card to get before I let you guys go, okay? From the Wisdom of the Oracle, what is the main message that we are learning right now? You know, deep down in your heart, what we're learning, it could be about decentering something, it could be learning self-love, whatever it is fixing you and bringing you back into a place of wholeness and happiness again, okay? Again, thank you for joining me here. If you do need your own personal reading, connect with me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. I'm always here for you, like a sister, and I love you. Sending you all my love. Check out your other readings from the other days if something resonates with you with the titles there. If you're new here, check out the other signs. I'll see you around.